Welcome to my photo album tour. These are pictures that I have taken in my travels throughout Arizona and parts of California. This picture here, and a few others throughout the tour, I felt like would be really cool in black and white. And if I could show them side by side, color to black and white. This is the tour I took of Lower Antelope Canyon. I believe it's in Page, Arizona. And what a beautiful place. The young lady that was leading the tour, I think she was about 14 or 15. She was so kind. So knowledgeable too. A young Navajo girl. And we got to talk, and she was so knowledgeable about the stone, the land, how it fills up with water. And she explained to me how they make a living through these tours and stuff, and that's why they cost what they cost, which was high for the time. But what an experience. And I love the colors. The red, the blue, and then the grays, and black, and white in the other photo. Same here with the yellow to the orange and the red. And then the black-white variation. And here was Horseshoe Bend. I was really hustling to get here at noon to get this shot, because you have to get there at noon. And it was a little bit afternoon, which is why we have the shadow on the side. But what was interesting about that place is where I was there taking that picture, it's just a drop. There's nothing there to keep you from falling. So I had to get on my belly there and stay safe. This picture here is a picture I took off of Fredonia Vermilion Highway. I think that's how you say it. Oh, and by the way, all of these photos here so far were taken with my Sony A6000. This was a trip that I took. It was a month-long trip. Just throughout Arizona and parts of Cali. This picture here was shot with my Pentax 645 using Ilford HP5. Any of the black and white photos are, except for this one. This one was on my Sony A6000, I believe. And that's just driving through the Navajo Reservation in Arizona. This is Canyon de Chelly. And I had to come here. I had been here before, but not with my camera. And I thought to myself, I have to get some black and white photos here. Just thinking of Ansel Adams in his photos. And I said, nope, I have to get some black and white film shots here. And more pictures of Canyon de Chelly. I didn't know that people still live here, and they live in the traditional way, like in hogans with dirt floors. I thought that was interesting, and they were very nice people. They were there as well. This is a picture I took going from Tucson to Sholo, Arizona, of Salt River Canyon. And this was actually downtown Holbrook, Arizona, where Route 66 runs through. And the famous Wigwam Hotel. I actually lived in Holbrook for a while, and I think that's that last shot is from when I lived there. This is from the actual trip. I think I have one more from the actual trip. Yes, the classic cars. I love the classic cars there. They don't work. It's just like decoration. But definitely cool. And on the other end of the road there is a county fairgrounds where they store livestock. So I decided to go there and visit the animals. This is the Joshua Tree Forest in Arizona. They actually have wild Mustangs there, and I wanted to get some pictures, but they took off. And this is the park there in Sedona, Arizona. This is the Casa Grande ruins. I was so far away because there was a rattlesnake over there. I didn't want to get close. And my favorite plant, one of my favorites, the organ pipe cacti. This is on the Navajo reservation, and this rock formation was called the Three Ladies, and I thought that was so cute. And again, on the Navajo reservation, I took this picture because it just looked like the mountains were covered in green velvet. The sun there hitting the grass. This was memorable. I was on my way to California, and it was the first time that I seen a sand dune. I have never seen sand without the presence of water. And this was so fascinating to me. I just had to pull over and take pictures and then visit the sand dune. And I believe this is either La Jolla Cove or Mission Beach. I'm not sure. But it's a West Coast beach. And my feet in the sand.